Joy here. I'm gonna make a video that I thought I already made. If you've already seen what I'm gonna show you, please tell me. I think I just made it in my head one night in the bed. I come home with things and I get them all arranged and I'm gonna make a video, and the next thing I know we have to go somewhere. Jerry had to go somewhere today and I didn't even go with him because I thought I have just got to get my act together or quit acting, one or the other. So yes, I had to have told you somewhere that when we were in Louisville, Jerry took me to Joann. They were having a pattern sale. I had to have told you that. They were having a pattern sale and it was Simplicity Patterns and they were like $1.99. Surely I told you this. So somehow, even though I don't need another pattern as long as I live, I ended up with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Evidently they didn't have the only 10 law that day because Jerry didn't come in with me. But he said, take as long as you want. He was in the car and he had couldn't have had his laptop because it doesn't work in the car. So I guess he might have had my iPad. And he was looking up some information about something. So he was happy in the car. It's pretty weather, nice outside. So he sat out there. I was in there at least 30 minutes, maybe even an hour. So, that was so precious of him. I mean, that's all we had to do anyway. We had to wait in the waiting room there at the RV place because they had the coach doing stuff to it, or the RV or whatever. Jerry says quit calling it a trailer. I don't know why they call it a coach. I mean, isn't that what Cinderella went to the ball in? Anyway, I'm going to show you now what I bought that day. The fabric that I bought and the patterns that I bought, because I think, like I said, I made a video only in my mind. One of these patterns I really, really like. And guess what I did? Guess what I did? Viv will laugh at me. Viv goes to this place called Pattern Review a lot. She always goes there to check a pattern, I guess, before she makes it, and you can see people there that have made the pattern and they'll tell you it's really hard, it's really easy, it's really dumb, I hate it, I'll never make it again, I'm going to make 10 more. So that's patternreview.com. I used to go there years ago, and that's actually how I started to grow my channel, was I would put a link there to whatever pattern I made, then they could come over here and they could watch me make it. See? I need to do that again, I suppose, because my channel does not grow. Hey, how about leaving me a thumbs up and whatever else you're supposed to do for people's channels. Okay, patterns. There's a new one, and I like it very, very much. And I went to Pattern Review, and I could not find it there. I couldn't find it made up by anybody, I don't think. But did I find it somewhere else? I found it somewhere. Maybe it was there. I remember whoever made it said they really liked it because the darts went all the way down through the hem. Anytime I make a blouse, a woven blouse, I always have to continue the waist dart all the way down through the hem. Not on these knits, but the wovens I have to continue the waist dart. I've never seen a pattern that does that. So this pattern does that. I think there was one lady that might have made it over there. So this is the pattern, and I like it very much for all of these reasons. I could have used this for the James Bond dress, you guys. Remember I told you I didn't have a single pattern for the James Bond dress? Hello? Except this one has a cap sleeve, but it buttons up the front. It looks like it even has a version where the buttons are hidden. I probably won't do that because I like the buttons to show. It's got a sleeveless shell tank top underneath it. The tank top may or may not have bust darts. Of course, if it doesn't have bust darts, I'll be putting bust darts in it. But this is for, it says pick a knit rule. Isn't that something? I didn't think this was knit. Fabrics A, interlock jersey. Okay, just A. So just the tank, just the little sleeveless tank is a knit, and all the rest of it is wovens. So there's a skirt, and there's pants, And then there's that wonderful top that has darts in the back and waist darts in the front, and they all go clear through the waist. clear through the hem. Look here if you can see. If you just hold it still. Hold it still. Remember, you can always look these up online and see much, much better pictures. Now, that one at the bottom, view D, that doesn't even look like a skirt to me. I thought it was culottes. But it is a skirt. It says D skirt, and it's got a slit up the front. I don't know why they don't show the back of the skirt with the front, but they don't. But it's a cute skirt. It's slit up the front, and it has pockets. I think this is just a super cute pattern. It's Simplicity 9479. So out of all the ones I bought, this is the only one that I really want to jump on and make right away. I need some more woven clothes, I really do. So let's quickly go through the rest, which I probably already own. I haven't checked yet. This is Simplicity 8337, if you're interested. I don't do the cold shoulder look. I have always thought it was goofy. Looked like you didn't have enough material to finish the blouse. To me! To me. I can't stand jeans with rips in them either, you know. So here's the back. Why did I buy this one? Because I wasn't positive I already had it, and I really like view C with the ruffle down center front. I think that's real cute, and you could whip up a bunch of those in no time. So that's why I like that one. Now this one is Simplicity 9468. I want to make some jackets, and I'll show you what I want to make them out. I want them to just be an easy, summer, lightweight, woven, unlined jacket. Just something for fun to put on if it's freezing cold in a restaurant or something, okay? So I really like this one. I have a Louise Cutting jacket kind of like this, a pattern by Louise Cutting. But I didn't really like the way it fit me when I got it all made. I don't know why. Maybe I was 20 pounds thinner then. That could have been it. So it's just got one loop that goes over one button, or you can leave it unbuttoned. You can put pockets, or you can not put pockets. You can put a collar, or you can put no collar. And you know what I'm going to put? No collar. That's why I chose this one. So, jackets, super easy. The shawl collar is cute too. We shall see. Let's see what it says to make it out of. Linen and cotton. I have linen, I have cotton. Okay, that was 9468. This is Simplicity 9549, and it is the cutest shorts in the whole wide world. And I don't wear shorts anywhere except home. But I love to wear them when I'm out on the patio playing with my herbs and swinging on my swing and trying to get a tan on my formerly pretty legs. Aren't that pretty anymore? Probably because I used to get so many tans. That's the truth. Okay, so this is Simplicity 9549, and it's real cute pants and shorts and a skirt. And the top of the waistband has a whole bunch of elastic going through it, it looks like. Very cute. 9549. You know, there's this other lady that shows patterns. But she'll take a pattern, she'll talk about that thing for 5 minutes. It just drives me crazy. So if you think I talk too fast about the patterns, what's it called? Inside the Hem? I think that might be it. But she's from England, and she makes lots of videos, but she just goes on and on and on and on about the patterns. So if you want great, great detail, you can always go watch other people. This is Simplicity 9271. I chose it because it has a square neck, and it has bust darts. And it has cute pants, although I don't like them short like that. To me, it looks like you didn't know how to hem them right. I just cannot stand pants that are that. You'll see in a second. And I like the jacket as well. I have told Viv a million times, and I know y'all have too. She needs to call Simplicity and say, listen, you need to put my picture on the cover of these patterns. She makes these things up, and she looks gorgeous in them. And what they put on the envelopes is always so boring to me. Or the wrong color for the model. I mean, nothing wrong with the model at all. And I'm sure she just does what she's told. But this jacket can be, it's got a cap sleeve or the long sleeve. And if I make it, it's going to have a cap sleeve. Can you see the cap sleeve on the line drawing? It's probably not meant to be a cap. It's probably just a drop shoulder. but on me, it's probably going to be a cap. Now, you're going to laugh at this one. I told you I like to go out on my patio in shorts. And I've probably got 15 or more bathing suits in this house. Back when I used to have a body, which wasn't that long ago actually, I used to buy two-piece bathing suits because I was one size on the top and another size on the bottom. And so I would get them from Land's End, I think it was. And so I have all these bathing suits that are two pieces, and they're really cute. But now that I've gotten bigger in all the wrong places, I can't stand anything fitted around my waist or tight on my bust. I want to be comfortable. So I thought if I got this, I could make my own top. I could lengthen it. Now this one on here, they're not lengthened. These, I don't even know what you call these things, bralettes. They're short, but I will lengthen mine to my waist, and I will make everything nice and loose and comfortable. But I like the top shape of it, so I can go out and get some sun. I mean, I've been tempted to go out there in my bra. But I'm sure this would be much more granny-fied, much more better for a granny. And of course, if I was built like her, I used to be. If I was built like her, it would be short and cute and laced up and all that other stuff. That was 8549, my friends, 8549. Now this one, I hate these sleeves. Peggy Sagers is really into sleeves right now. She did a really fun sleeve thing just this Tuesday. So this is the 6/5/4. Look up May 4 Silhouette Patterns Live, and you can see her do some really pretty sleeves. She didn't do this one, and I'm glad because I don't like it. Well, she did one kind of like View D and View C, but she didn't do this one that looks like, I don't know, it looks like somebody took an air gun and shoved it down her sleeve and then glued it off ever so often. Different strokes for different folks. S8839. But I love View C with the crisscross in the back. See, that's the one that I liked. View D, plus, look what it has. It has a bust dart. Gotta love that. Okay, that's 8839 if you're interested. Now here's another one, 9334. 9334. This, what did I buy this one for? Well, that's always the question, isn't it? Okay, I bought this one because it's got bust darts already in it, and it's got this butterfly looking sleeve. I like the butterfly looking sleeve on View B because I'm narrowing the shoulders. So if I build my shoulders out, it makes my body look more even, see? And you can see it on this lady. This one's actually a pretty decent picture out of some pretty fabric. 9334, and I like this one right there. And there it is on the back. Okay. Oh, there's more. This is Simplicity 9107. I don't think I have this one because this is their new style of pattern envelope. And this one actually was made up over there on Pattern Review. You go to Pattern Review and you look up reviews. They do reviews on sewing machines and sergers and all kinds of stuff, but look up reviews on patterns, and then in the search box I think you can put the pattern number. I worked with it for a long time. I thought it was very non-user friendly, but I finally found a way to make the patterns come up. So this one is cute, and it has a cap sleeve. I always love a cap sleeve. Why? Because it makes my shoulders look wider. I like a cap sleeve for that reason. And this one has a pocket in the front, and it's got 3 kinds of sleeves, and it's a little bit longer in the back than in the front, and I just think it's cute. This is 9107, and not only that, one wouldn't know it from the picture in the front, but in the picture in the back, and I saw this on somebody that had made it up, look at all the pretty gathers in the back. The back of the blouse is really pretty. But boy, these drawings on the front are sure not showing that. And it's got a yoke in the back, a yoke and then the gathers. I think that'll be fun to make. 9107. Here we go on 9270. What did I buy this one for? I like the pant, rubber band pant. Oh, and I like this kind of a collar. The girl's got it on. It's not a very good color for her. I would have put her in a different color, turquoise or something. But I like the way the collar stops about halfway down the V. I like that. So look at the one she has on, and that's what I like and want to make. And then the pants are very nice too, just a straight leg pant. This is Simplicity 9270. And here's the back of it. 9270. And here's the last one. Are you happy or not? This is, I'm pretty sure I have this one, probably 2 or 3 of them in there. But I like the dress. Very simple summer tank dress. Woven, not knit. That's one thing I liked about it. It's woven, not knit. It's got a slit up the side. I won't be making the tie that goes around it. It's got a skirt, a cute skirt with a slit up the side, and it has a tank top, and it has an easy jacket. Remember, I want to make some jackets, and I'll show you what out of in a minute. So I really like the jacket here, right here, and the top. I like those. The top has slits. The dress has slits. The pants are super easy, rubber band waist. The jacket has slits. I guess I'm into slits. What was I into not long ago? They were doing, I was saying, oh, I've got to make some of these. It's so popular now. I've already forgotten what it was. Where's the drawings? Oh. There they are. Oh. 4, 5, 5, 2, that's the last one. So you want to see what I'm going to do? I'm going to a class in October. I'm going to a lot of places between now and October. But I'm going to this class in October to learn how to use my new software on my long arm computer software. You know, my great big sewing machine that I quilt quilts with, it has a computer. The software in it is called Quilt Path. Well, Quilt Path just came out with a brand new version, version 5. And I am super excited to learn how to do it. So there's actually going to be a class 90 miles away from here. That's very close because I can drive it. I don't have to get on a plane. I'm not getting on a plane to go to anything, anywhere, ever. But this is 90 miles away. Jerry and I can go in our RV. Lake Eufaula's over there. We used to go to Lake Eufaula lots and lots and lots when our kids were growing up. We love Lake Eufaula. And so we'll be staying at an RV park somewhere near the lake, I hope. And then Lady's going to have these classes in her house. So I thought, I'll make something to wear there, right? So I started out with, I think I'll make a jacket and then just make a simple blouse to go with it. So what could I make for a jacket for an October class? So I thought this was cute stuff right here. I thought it was cute. It's been around for a long time. I've never bought it before. I was never in the mood for it before. But for some reason I kind of like it now. So I thought that would be fun for fall. And it's kind of festive. It's got confetti all over it. And I thought I would just get some plain solids. I've got a solid white, all Joann's. I've got a solid yellow. I've got a solid green. Now this is a knit. I started out with this actually. This is what the first piece that I got. I thought I just love those cotton knits, and they had cotton knits on sale. So I picked up this green cotton knit. And I thought, oh, that would be so nice to just make a little tank out of and put a little jacket over it. So I have green, white, yellow. So tell me what you think of that. Then not only that, I don't know, I guess I was into lemons that day. I was into yellow and green that day is what I was into. So I had picked up that green. So I went around looking for things that went with the green, right? So this has green, can you see? So guess what goes with this? The white, the yellow, and the green. I'll go with this. So I thought, okay, I'll use one of those. I'll make a little jacket out of this and make some tanks to go under it with these colors. And not only that, what you could do is you could make the top out of this and make the jacket yellow, see? There's just all kinds of possibilities here. Isn't that cute? So then, being into yellow and white and green, I found this one. I made navy blue and yellow lemons one time. You remember that? So this was going to be a jacket over the yellow, the white, or the green. See there? So everything goes with everything. I've got enough to make 2 jackets and 10 tops probably. But I just thought those were fun. And, you know, they just go together so easy. You're making those little sleeveless tanks. You can just make, you know, 3 or 4 of them in a day. And the jackets, cap sleeve jacket, no buttons, no buttonholes, no zippers. Maybe 1 button. So they all just came out of the dryer today. I'm going to iron them, wrap them on bolts, and put them away. But all of what I just showed you is what I bought that day while Jerry waited in the car for me to go in Joann's. Wasn't that sweet? He is such a sweetheart. Oh, but a lot of you know Jerry now, especially from my Shine channel. He went to his cancer doctor. He hasn't had cancer for 6 years now, but he still goes every year for a checkup. So today was the day for his checkup, and he went in there, as usual. He knows his doctor. They talk football and government and cars and boats and, you know, they've known each other for years and years and years. Very, very nice doctor. So they always take your blood pressure when you go in there. Well, Jerry's blood pressure was like 220 over something. And so they took it again, and it was still 200 and something over something, and they were just shocked. The doctor said, "Oh my goodness, what's going on? Your blood pressure's never been this high." So the doctor made him immediately go down to the hospital pharmacy and get some pills. Then he had to take the pills. Then he had to wait 30 minutes. Then they took his blood pressure again, and it had gone down to a normal rate. So they're letting him come home, but he's got to go see his GP and figure out what on earth is with the blood pressure. Oh my, probably all this stress we have been through lately. But, you know, it's kind of over now. So I don't know why it would happen today. But Mother's Day is in 2 days. I'm looking forward to hearing from my girls. It'll be a miracle, that's for sure. But every year, I ask and I pray and I hope. So we shall see. And no time like the presence for God to do something wonderful. All right, gonna let you go. I'll be back. When I get back, I don't know. We have to go back to NIRBC. I know you don't say, you're constantly going to NIRBC. Tell me about it. The new coach that we got. Did I tell you about the new coach that we got? It's not a coach, it's an RV. They totally serviced it. They go through, they do a complete check, they service it, and they fix everything that's wrong with it. Well, they didn't notice a couple things. Like, for one thing, the shower head won't stay up. When you're driving, it falls down. They put a new sensor in the black tank, but they forgot to calibrate it. Their fault. They forgot to calibrate it. The sensor's no good if it isn't calibrated. Jerry's chair is a recliner, and the feet go up, but the button that makes the feet go up doesn't work. So just little things like that. So we're supposed to go back next Tuesday. So there'll be Mother's Day. We'll drive down there on Monday because, you know, you want the coach to be there first thing in the morning when they come to work. The coach. I guess it's just a coach. What are you going to do? So like I say, I'll be back when I'm back. I put my sewing machine over there today. And you know what? One of you said, cut them out, get them all ready to put together. Then all you have to do is sew them together. But, you know, they're going to probably take the RV away from us all day long. So that doesn't really make sense, does it? I probably won't do that. All right. I'll see you when I see you.